Let's work through a BCBA practice question together. Listen closely and think about your answer before I break it down. A BCBA observes that children in a classroom tend to engage in off-task behavior more frequently after recess. She takes daily notes on timing and frequency for 3 weeks but does not intervene. What scientific goal of behavior analysis is primarily being demonstrated? A. Prediction. B. Control. C. Description. D. Functional relation. Now let's break this down. The key detail in this question is that the BCBA is only observing and taking notes. There's no manipulation, no intervention, and no attempt to change behavior. All that tells us this is not control because nothing is being changed. And it's also not prediction because the BCBA isn't using data to anticipate future behavior. So, what is she doing? She's collecting objective, systematic data on what's happening in the environment and how often certain behaviors occur. That's what we call description. The correct answer is C, description. Description is all about identifying and labeling what we see. It helps us define behavior and environmental conditions clearly, which is the first step before we ever try to predict or control behavior. Now let's talk about why A, prediction is wrong. Prediction means we've found a consistent correlation between two events, like when one event tends to occur before another. But in this case, the BCBA hasn't analyzed patterns across time or suggested future outcomes. She's just collecting data, so prediction hasn't happened yet. So remember, if the BCBA is watching and recording, think description. If she's forecasting outcomes, think prediction. And if she's changing variables and showing an effect, that's control. Keep practicing. Understanding these 3 goals is key for the exam and real-world application.